Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good afternoon, everyone. Okay, what you see here is actually a dialogue draft done by Muhammad Azlan Shikmat, Muhammad Khairul Naim bin Ruslan, and Muhammad Aliff Azrul bin Shuzaidi. Okay, the topic. Okay, I'm not sure whether I have informed you that I wish the topic to be narrowed down. Okay. One thing that I see when I opened this file is actually then the words which are written or which are typed in capital letters. I do not know why. Okay. I do not know why you wrote all these using capital letters. So I am going to change this to lowercase, right? To lowercase, hopefully, or capitalize each word only, right? This is better. Okay. Do not write everything, especially your names, okay, in capital letter. All right, this is a group discussion template, and the title here, right? I'm not sure what is your title, but I would like you to, okay, this self-learning, I would like you to, I'm going to write this in red, okay? You are required to specify a subject. So tips on self-learning during movement control order, okay, because this is a public service announcement, message to masyarakat, you have to define or you have to specify which subject that you would like to educate others. Okay, let's say, right, I'm going to write this in red. Later on, you are required to erase the red words. Okay, they are comments from me. Okay, self-learning during movement control order. Okay, let's say I give you one subject or one course that is mathematics. Let's say it is mathematics 1. Okay, I heard a few of your seniors or my ex-students saying that mathematics 1 is the most difficult. I'm not sure why. And maybe because maybe because your seniors or my ex-students, they did not have any mathematics or strong foundation in maths when they were in school. I'm not sure. There are a lot of possibilities. Ada banyak kemungkinan. Okay, going back to your dialogue, right? Tips on self-learning. Okay, let's say you are going to do a video. You are going to say that, okay, you are going to say that you would like to give tips. Okay, let's say the target audience is your friends. Okay, your friends this semester. Okay, you are going to give them tips on how to revise, to do revision, or to study. Okay, you can actually change this to tips on studying. Okay, maths 1 during movement control order. Okay, during MCO. Okay, this is just a suggestion. I'm going to give this edited version of dialogue back to the group so that they can do the necessary editing or correction. Okay, group discussion template. Okay, this is the one that, okay, this is the one that I would like you to depend on when you write, okay, when you write the dialogue. However, the thing is that I required you to, what should I say? Actually, I required you to write or to come up with a mind map. Okay, it's like a blueprint for your group discussion presentation. So actually, you can use any format of mind map. but I will just choose the easiest one. Okay, click on Smart Art, and I just click on Hierarchy. Okay, because there are three of them. Okay, you can actually combine them. I have no problem. Okay, you can combine them. Let's say this is the topic, so you can just actually put the topic here. This is an example. You can just put the what has happened. This here. Yeah, tips on studying mathematics 1 during MCO. So I would like to see, okay, I would like to see for the first box here, tip number 1. And you need to put your name in bracket. Let's say for tip 1, Muhammad Azlan Cikmat will be covering it. So just put your name here, and then you just close the bracket. Okay. Up to you, whatever form that you would like to use. But for me, I really like Cambria. I'm not sure why. Okay, let's say you put this 14, the size of the font, or 15, up to you. Okay, you just Control C for copy, and you just paste it on the second box where you put here tip number 2. And you will just need to copy paste the name for tip number 2 and put it here. It goes the same with number 3, the third box, where you will just paste it, okay, change the number of the tip, and you will need to put your name here. Whoa. So you will just need to put your name here. You can change the color. Okay, up to you can change the color. You have a lot of colors here. If you do not like blue, then you can change it. Okay, up to you. All right. I just need my map. So your dialogue should actually depend, or should actually refer to this mind map. Okay. Whenever you would like to agree, whenever you would like to disagree, okay, it should actually refer to that. I believe it's better, or it's easier for you to refer if you put it just before the dialogue. Okay, this is the dialogue. So Muhammad Azlan Cikmat, you should actually you should explain on the first tip. Okay. And then Muhammad Khairul Naim bin Ruslan should proceed with the second tip, and Aliff Azrul should proceed with tip number 3. Okay, you can put the or you can put the expression of agreement, disagreement on the tips. Okay, you can put aside how many scenes or how long will the video be. All right, the one that you need to focus on is actually the content of your group discussion here, because this will be the content of your video later. Okay, to explain on how long or what kind of scenes that you are going to record later on, it will be in the implementation or in the layout template. Okay, for your video template, not for your group discussion template. This group discussion template will just become something like you just planned on what to do for your project or for your event this semester. Okay, for your event this semester. So let's say there are no explanation on tip 1, tip 2, tip 3. You are required to edit your video. To edit your dialogue draft. Okay, I can see that Azlan's group's video. Okay, sorry, not video, group discussion dialogue is quite good. It's just that I would like you to write one sentence, one line, okay? Because even though this is group discussion presentation, it is still, okay, it is still constructing sentences. And remember, to construct basic sentences, okay, please abide the rule of subject plus verb. Right? Subject plus verb. For example, like this, I hope. So hope is actually a verb. So when it is a verb, of course, you have to look at the subject. So when you use hope here in simple present tense, and you put the word or the subject I, of course, we follow Dewi are you. Okay, Dewi are you. So hope here does not have any suffix, does not have any additional letter behind the word. No S, no ing whatsoever, just subject plus verb, which abides or which adheres to the simple present tense. Okay. Again, make sure that you write separately. Okay, separate sentence on separate lines. One sentence, one line, and then you will just need to enter twice. Okay, because I would like to see, okay, I would like to see the sentences. Okay, the one that I prioritize so much for this semester is you writing the sentences. Okay, you writing the sentences. So I have done, okay, I have done for the first one, for the first slot here. I hope that you can continue doing it up until the end of the video. Okay, each tip should be explained in at least 5 sentences. Okay, so I'm going to put the comment here. They will be written in red. Okay, they'll be written in red so that you can you can be alert or be more alert. So let's say comments here, number 1. Okay, write one sentence for one line only. Write one sentence in one line, sorry, in one line, not for one line. In one line only. And then explain and explain on the tip or explain on each tip for about 5 sentences. You can actually, okay, you can actually divide, okay, divide the sentences. For example, the top part will be 2 sentences about the tip, and then after you were being interrupted or you were being agreed on, you should, okay, agree on, you should start with the new you should start writing on a new on a new line. Okay, explain on each tip for about 5 sentences. Okay, if you cannot do it a whole chunk of 5 sentences, it's okay. You can segregate them. Boleh pecah-pecahkan. Okay. Not bad, guys. It's just that if you see any blue or red arrow like this, you should click right and then accept the suggestion. Example like this. Okay. Try to erase. Okay. Try to make the error disappear. Okay. Try to make the error disappear. The ending is quite good because this is right. This is how should I say? An informal discussion. So I hope that when you start your presentation, and when you end it, okay, your dialogue must have casual tone sentences. Okay, casual tone sentences, not something that not something that sounds like you are conducting a meeting. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Two things that I would like to emphasize. They are the mind map of the video. Sorry, mind map of the group discussion dialogue, as well as the dialogue itself. All right. You need to also identify. Okay, let's say there are three speakers here. Identify the background color. Okay, identify the background color of your turn. For example, or your character here. For example, tip number 2 is done by Naim Roslan. So Naim here is speaker C. Okay, Naim speaker C, Azlan speaker A, and Aliff Azrul will be speaker B. So when you are trying to choose the color, you just click on the box, okay? Format, you click on shade, okay? You choose any darkest color here. Let's say you would like to use this one. And for tip number 3, you will like to use maybe blue. I have no problem. Okay, so once, okay, what about this one? Okay, this the darkest one. Okay, so once you write your dialogue, make sure that you click. Okay, you click on the that's not on the column. It's column on the row. Is it row? I'm not sure. I think row or line. Okay, let's say Azlan here. So Azlan here, you need to choose. Yes, it's green. So choose the lightest one. Okay. So speaker B is blue. So choose the lightest blue. So I can see the differences. Okay. So speaker C here is not sure what color is that. Is it brown? So this one. It goes it goes the same up until the end of the dialogue. So we can see how many of you will be speaking or will be presenting later, and how many of you who lacks of words, sentences to be delivered during the presentation, because it will jeopardize your mark. For those who have for those who have little little parts or little lines to be presented later. Okay, I hope that you can understand what I have explained here. Remember that everything has a process. Okay? So when I say or when I inform that you have to do this and that, trust me that it is a process. So the process here is actually to submit the mind map. Okay, submit the mind map, and you have to fill up the template by using the information on tip 1, tip 2, and tip 3. You can rearrange the tips. Okay, and for Azlan's group, this subject is just suggestive title. You can change it into anything. All right, that's all, guys. Thank you very much for listening. Okay, thank you very much for listening. I am still waiting for mind maps, at least mind maps from all of you. All right, thank you, guys.